Lily Moo, Iranian human rights activist, hello, and thank you for joining us.
Hello, Lital. Thank you for having me.
So do you believe that the United States and the international community should take a more active role in confronting the Iranian regime in response to the protests?
I believe based on international law and the responsibility to protect, it is absolutely on the shoulders of the international community's leaders, including the British Prime Minister and the European leaders, to take part and actually join Donald Trump, President of the United States, in taking action against this regime. When I say taking action, I don't mean necessarily military action against Iran. I mean taking action in ways that you will sanctions alone is not enough anymore. They have to call in the ambassadors. They have to call in the diplomats of the Islamic Republic who are roaming the European cities and in the free world right now. And they are causing harm and they are representing a regime that is causing harm to the Iranian people. Responsibility to protect falls on the shoulders of the international leaders.
Are you personally optimistic that the current wave of protests could lead to real regime change in Iran?
For the past 6 months, Iranian people have been gathering their might after the 12-day war and after the reassurance that they received from the depleting existence of this regime. However, when this regime has been in its most cornered scenarios, it has proven to be the most brutal on Iranian people. For example, when Qasem Soleimani was taken out by the American administration in 2020, the Islamic Republic went and used ballistic missiles and shot a passenger flight above the sky of Tehran. During the 2022 national uprising against the regime after the killing of Mahsa Amini, the regime executed more than thousands and thousands of Iranians, including young people. Their shameful terrorist jihadist ideology has spread out towards the rest of the world, and Iranian people have had enough. Iranian people have had enough of being under the tyranny of this regime, under the poverty of this regime. One of the wealthiest nations on the planet has lived through poverty after poverty. Our beautiful, fruitful, and fertile land has dried up like a desert because of this regime's inability to act correctly towards Iranian people. This regime never had any good intentions for Iran, and it will never have good intentions for the international community. So I urge the international community to support the Iranian people against this brutal regime and let us bring them down. We have already chosen our leader of an opposition. There is a unifying figure outside of Iran who Iranian people within the country and the diaspora are calling for his return. King Reza Pahlavi is being chanted out in English in the streets of Iran. And we saw over the past 2 days in the small city of Abdanan, people in a city where 45,000 people reside, more than 30,000 people came to the streets and they reclaimed their city from this regime. And what they have been faced with is brutal force.
And we're praying for a better future for the people of Iran. Lily Moo, thank you so much for this interview.
Thank you for giving me this moment. Thank you.